Hey, what's up everybody? Eric William Haaser here. I'm going to be doing a vape review for JUUL's Virginia tobacco flavor. I picked up a pack of this earlier. It's a 4-pack. Already put one in one of my JUUL vapor cartridge things. So it comes in like this. And I had gotten this in the past, but I didn't do a review on it. So I figured I'd just briefly give you my review of how this is. I taped up all my sticks, or whatever you want to call them, the JUUL vapor actual things, and so I have these all funky colors like this, and I taped them all up basically just to make them look cooler or something. Whoops, that fell out of there. So basically this is the one that I put a Virginia tobacco flavor in. And I'm just going to do a brief review. I don't know how long this video is really going to be or anything, but we'll go ahead and get into it. So this is basically a full cartridge. I guess someone told me that these are basically the equivalent of one of these is the equivalent of like a pack of cigarettes or something. So they run about like $21 or something plus some change. And I like to play with the lights on these things sometimes, just like flipping them around and looking at the light and whatever. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get into this here. I'll just do a couple drags and then give you my basic review of how they are. The vapor production is actually pretty good. It is a bit cold outside right now where I'm vaping at right now, so you can probably see a lot more just like cold air breath kind of style thing as well as the vapor. But it's pretty good, decent vapor production. It's usually better if I take like one inhale and then take a breath and take a second inhale, just so I can get about the kind of throat hit or quality that I'm looking for out of this thing. So that's my review. I'd say it's probably like a 3.5 out of 5 stars for overall vapor production. I noticed when I started to vape these the first time, it was kind of giving me like asthma attacks because there wasn't much air inflow with these. But I realized later, if you just kind of take a break in between taking a hit and then take a second hit or inhale oxygen as you're doing it, it's not as bad. So yeah, like 3.5 out of 5 for the overall vapor production. And I guess I'll do like a taste test now for this Virginia tobacco flavored thing. Sorry about that. That was one of the housemates that I'm rooming with right now. I'm out in Ellicott City, Maryland, and I'm at like a group home, so that's what I got going on basically. But yeah, I actually really like the flavor of these. It doesn't really taste like a cigarette at all, but it kind of tastes more of like a pipe tobacco flavor. For a while I was smoking pipe tobacco, and it's more of like a rich, bold flavor. It goes really well with the coffee, in my opinion. If you're a coffee drinker and you like to vape or smoke cigarettes or do anything like that, goes really well with coffee in the morning or really anytime. I kind of have been relying mostly on these JUUL vapors as like my primary go-to vape for practical purposes, just because I've got like 5 sticks and I had like 1 cucumber, 1 mint, and then like a second mint or something full with 4 of these cartridges recently. So I've been vaping these a lot more recently as opposed to like a box mod or anything. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty damn good. I like the Virginia tobacco. The first time I tried it, I didn't like it because the throat hit was a little bit more intense than the mint or the cucumber flavor, but it's kind of grown on me a lot. So for me, it was an acquired taste, and now it's probably one of my favorite, if not my actual favorite kind of JUUL pod. So I'm just gonna vape on this 1 or 2 more times and give you any other reasonings for maybe investing in one of these things. I think the this stick thing, the stick that you actually put it in, it costs about $40 or $45 at a gas station or a 7-Eleven or these kind of things. I got all mine at Sunoco gas station in Clarksville, Maryland. But yeah, I really like these, and yeah, so we'll give it another go, and then I'll give you my star number or thumbs up number out of 5 for flavor. I'd say this is like a 6 out of 5, actually. I mean, I kind of really like the feeling of feeling like a guy from Virginia for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because that's where the CIA used to be or something. Now they moved to Denver, Colorado, for as far as I knew. But yeah, basically it's probably a 6 out of 5. So it tastes pretty damn good, and I really like it. And I can't really give you any explanation other than that as to why I like it. It's just I like the flavor of tobacco. I smoke cigarettes. I smoke Newports when I'm smoking cigarettes mostly. This guy gave me a 100 Marlboro Red or something earlier because I had given him a couple cigarettes of Newports. But yeah, it's a really good flavor. It's actually cold out here, so I'm like shivering, but I wanted to get this review in and just let people know. Look, if you're younger, don't vape, obviously, until you're 18 years old, and then even then I'd go by your parents' rules and not vape in their house or do whatever they want you to do so that you can live with them for as long as possible. Just FYI, I'm homeless right now. I'm getting governmental services like social supplemental income, social supplemental disability income, and temporary cash assistance and food stamps. So JUUL vapors is not a reason to get kicked out of your parents' home. Definitely not. So I'm not supporting underage smoking or vaping, and this is just my personal opinion. I'll show you the cartridge again. Virginia tobacco. This is 5% nicotine as opposed to the 3% nicotine value that I'd be vaping on out of a box mod with, say, Crumbleberry or Dessert Lady flavored vape for lemon meringue pie or whatever the hell those were. So it's 2% more than I'm used to, but I notice I also tend to vape a lot less when I use these. Excuse me, I guess due to its nicotine strength. But yeah, I just want to show you, again, this is like the package. This is like a cigarette package that I just colored with some scaly tape that I got at Giant, which is a local grocery store. And I'm like really all into funky colored tapes recently. I don't know why, but I had this thing where I covered up my parents' basement all in tape, and that's why I got kicked out for that, and also for a couple other reasons that I won't go into here. But basically I colored their basement all with tape, and now like all the heating ducts and the sewage pipes and shit like that. I don't know why. I just wanted to. Don't ask me why. But I colored these, and these are the colored tapes that I got. I don't like this right here. I think I might redo this one because it looks stupid and it looks dumb. Okay, but I really like this colored tape right here. This looks like some scaly kind of crocodile thing from like prehistoric Jurassic times or some shit. We got this one. I really like this tape here, and then we got this gold one. This one's probably one of the sleeker looking versions that I put together, and then we got a blue tape one right there. So anyways, I just, you know,